What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery, and today we have the uh, psychotic-looking killer clown, Pennywise is his name. Weird name. From the movie It. As many of you know, they're doing a remake of the cult classic of the same name, It. And I remember when the movie first came out, I I really didn't understand it at first. I mean, because it came out right around the same time as the Freddys and the Jasons and the Michael Myers and the Child's Play and all that stuff. And at that particular time, Freddy and Jason were running things in the horror film game. So, but I remember we had the movie. Even though I hardly watched it as a kid, we actually had the movie on VHS. That tells you how long ago that was on VHS. And I remember the cover being white and this clown face was freaky as all get out. It was Pennywise. That's an odd name, Pennywise. And like lure these children. There's something about because there's all thing about the fear of clowns. How people have a fear of clowns. I know there's an actual term for that, but it was playing really on the fear that people had of clowns. I personally never had a fear of clowns. I went to the circus, never had a fear of clowns, with the Ringling Brothers and all that stuff. So that's why the movie never got to me, because I was never afraid of clowns. I was afraid of Thriller, the Michael Jackson short film, than I was of Pennywise. That's just how that went. Anyway, I was surprised to see that they actually were doing a remake of It, but this is the time for remakes now. You could bring a new generation into the horror movie genre that wasn't really into it. And I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm actually curious. I've heard good things about it. I've heard surprisingly good things about it. Like I said, back then, when it first came out, it had to compete with, Freddy and Jason and all that, and Hellraiser. And it fell into one of them cult classic categories where it wasn't as big of a hit as the main horror movie characters, but it had kind of like a small cult classic following. Like if you were of a certain age, you would know. I mean, not many people probably know about him now. I mean, not many people knew about him now until the remake and they brought it back and they seen this clown. But those who were around during the time it came out, they know. And I like the way he looks now. I actually like, but I like this particular Pennywise look than the original one. The original one, had like the sharp teeth and all that stuff, and I don't know, just something about it just didn't appeal to me. But this particular version has more of a like a real sadistic. It has a more sadistic look than the original one. The original one just looked creepy to me. It wasn't scary. It just looked creepy to me. Like ugh, nah, I'm not coming to you. But this particular one, his look, he has that kind of like sadistic feel to him. Like I said, the colors are very simple. It's actually just white. It's basically white with the reddish orange hair. and carried this balloon that he would lure children in with this balloon, which was crazy to me. Like, I don't know many children nowadays that get lured in by balloons, but yeah. Like this giant forehead. Like they've really stuck to the script for most of. I mean, for a lot of his look. They gave him like I said, they kind of did a little switch, but for the most part, his look is close to the original. They gave his outfit more of a off-white, dingy type of look with this outfit, like he been sweating in it all day. That's what he looked like for this one. Like he's been sweating all day. It has more of that big. It looks like an outfit from the enlightened period of France. That's what it looked like from the 1700s of France. That's what like those frills and stuff look like. But I heard that I heard some good things about the movie. I was curious. I was curious a little bit to see it, but then I was like, nah, not really. But I've heard good things about it. I mean, will it change my mind into wanting to see it? A little bit. I mean, if I get motivated to do it, because usually, if there's a movie that I do want to see and I don't see it in a certain time, eventually I just say I forget about it. I just lose interest in it. So I don't know if that would happen with this. But yeah, like you'll say like the he has some creepy effect, like you'll float too, like the balloon. Like that was just this one had that menacing, creepy. Like where the like, how does he get around? I always wondered that. How does he get around just like a clown? Like I mean, wish he can come to your birthday party and stuff like that, but with a clown like this, who would want to have him at a birthday party? Like what parents are hiring clowns that look like Pennywise? I remember was when it came, it was a famous clown called Bozo the Clown. Those who own the part remember Bozo the Clown. And I remember like when this movie came out, the clown business went down. Like when this movie came out, when it came out, all those people who were clowns back then, like in the 80s and 90s, like Bozo the Clown, nobody, no more work. No more work. Like it was responsible for people hating clowns, like Jaws was responsible for people hating to go to water, or like Freddy Krueger was responsible for people hating to go to sleep. Like I wonder how bad was the insomnia after Freddy Krueger came out. So like I said, I never had a fear of clowns. I mean, I knew some people who did have a fear of clowns, and this movie when it came out did not help that situation. It really, really did not do a good job in clown advocacy. There was no clown lives matter back then. So there was no union for clowns. Like once it came out, when it first came out, like nope, no, thank you. That's okay. Thank you very much, sir, ma'am. We no longer need your services. Thank you very much. See your way out. That's how. That's how bad it got for clowns. They took a serious hit, and really, you don't see a lot of clowns and birthday parties now. You see a lot of kids wanting Disney characters to show up and stuff like Dorothy, well not Dorothy, just childhood characters like Dorothy the Explorer will come or SpongeBob or something like that. Not necessarily Disney, but you get the point. A lot of Elsa. You don't see a lot of clowns showing up. Ain't a whole lot of clowns getting love. Clown game is hard out here for a clown. Hard out here in these streets for a clown, man. It's hard out here. It's the Mike Jones song in reverse. Back then they were all on you. Not now they don't know you. Now they don't want you. Like this haircut. That's really like what made me laugh. I more laughed at Pennywise than feared him because this haircut, like this giant widow's peak, like Vegeta or something. He had like that Uber Vegeta widow's peak. Like I never seen a widow peak that was a block. Like yeah, he had a square widow's peak and it went way back in like the little flipped up hairdo. All these kids keep snatched up. Like where the parents have all these kids getting snatched up? Like he's letting kids go on by themselves. Uh, like where they do that at? Where they do that at? Right, and a little more dark. Some of these areas. Actually, hold on. Hold up. I see browns in here too. So certain colors, sometimes I don't see red. I see little browns in here. So you'll float too. You'll float too. Weird. Y'all probably see that little spider right there. Where that came from. Well, it's very ironic that I'm drawing a creepy character and here come a creepy crawler to want to come into the drawing. Like he ain't got no damn sense. All right. And for his eye markings, looking like the crow. What really makes him scary is like the placement of the shadows. That's what I noticed. Like the shadow placements. Even though he's a clown, he has on white face paint and an all white outfit. They made sure to put him in a lot of dark areas, like dark or dimly lit areas, which would with the white, the white along with all it's like mostly grays that you'll see on him. Not a whole lot of blacks, but a lot of grays you'll see on him. Like it's those grays that do it. That's where it really happens. Those grays come in contact. Shit. Now what I'm really thinking is, will Pennywise become a Mortal Kombat character? I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Put it out right now. The next Mortal Kombat game to come out, since they've been doing this horror movie theme, they doing Mortal Kombat 9. It was Freddy Krueger. Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 10. They had Leatherface. They had Jason. Right. I'm wondering, will they have Pennywise on Mortal Kombat 11? So, NetherRealm or whoever does the Mortal Kombat games, if you're watching this, how about Pennywise for Mortal Kombat 11? And don't put Chucky on there. Like, no one's gonna really fear a freaking 2-foot doll in Mortal Kombat. Don't put Chucky in there. Put Pennywise in there. Pennywise and Pinhead. That's what you do. I'm putting it out there, y'all. For those who see this video, whoever knows somebody. So yeah, anyone who's watching, anyone who sees this video, if you know somebody who works with NetherRealm or whomever makes the Mortal Kombat games, whoever develops them, NetherRealm, all of them, get this message to them, okay? Mortal Kombat 11 or X1, however you want to, you know, title it. The next Mortal Kombat game. Okay, you need Pennywise and Pinhead, because obviously you're going for a horror theme, a scary, horror theme, and it's working because it worked with the Alien, it worked with the Predator, all that good stuff. Good stuff. Now, Pennywise and Pinhead for the next Mortal Kombat game. Just no Chucky. And not the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies. No, those two, no. Let's see who else you can put on there. You got Pinhead, Pennywise. You did Leatherface. Good move on that one. Who else? Who else can you put on there? What other what good horror movies can you do? You can do the what's his name? Was it Psycho Cop? No, was it no? Was it the one with the killing cop? Was it Psycho Cop? What's the name of it? I forgot the name of that. Trying to see who else. Who else? What other horror movies can you do? Oh, I would say the girl from the Grudge, but Killer Instinct already kind of got that, the little demon thing. But you still could do the Grudge. You still could do the Grudge. If anybody can pull that off, it will be Mortal Kombat. The girl from the Grudge. You see, it's a lot of white here, so I just really got to focus on the shadows. Because he got his clothing. It's just like a grayish off-white type thing. So I'm mixing some of this yellow in with the orange. And yellow with the red. Oh, I forgot about the eyes. I forgot about the eyes, y'all. And some of that gray going in. Find all these shadows here. It's coming out real good. I like how it's coming out. Whole lot of ruffles and frills in here. But easy to do, easy to work with. Alright, forget about the balloon. Let's see. Almost done. Almost done. At that home stretch right there. I do something with this background here. All right, do this background, we good. All right, and we are done with this. So let me go ahead and sign this. This is 9/8/2017. GNT and Pennywise. Still a weird name. Anyway. Alright. Thank you all for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I will catch you all later. Peace.